The Xbox One has received a mixed reception since its release. Some people really like it, some people think it's the spawn of Satan. I personally really like it, and it is my main gaming staple. So I thought, since I like it so much, why not do a top 5 Xbox One games list thing. Enjoy!
Gorilla Pop Charts are based purely on opinion. These lists are ordered according to the Royal Gorilla's opinion, so make conflict with your opinion, but that does not mean that either opinion is incorrect. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below, as your opinion also matters, and we like to hear what our subscribers have to say. But please remember, these are all opinion, and if your opinion conflicts with the Royal Gorilla's opinion, then that's life.
So, this being me, this list is going to be a bit odd, mainly because this is going to be entirely opinion, so I'm going to presume absolutely nobody out there in the world will agree with what I'm about to say, and quite frankly, I'm not really bothered because it's my opinion. So whereas some of the biggest and best Xbox One games are on this list, they may not be in the order that you'd think. However, I don't care if you let me know about your opinion in the description below. In fact, I kind of like it, and I like to see what other people's opinions are, so don't hesitate to do that, and I will most likely read it, and I do reply to a lot of comments, so don't hesitate. So without further ado, shall we get to it? My 5th game on my top 5 Xbox One games list is Destiny. Now, this is going to be one that probably annoys some people. But the simple reason as to why Destiny is only at number 5 on my list is because I've only played the beta. I haven't got the full game, and I won't be getting it for quite a while. But it is on the list because the beta was fantastic, and I really enjoyed it. So unfortunately this game can't go any higher on the list due to the fact that I haven't played the full game. And you never know, I might not like the full game, but the beta was good, even though I had no one to play with. That's a bit sad. But you know, I enjoyed the beta. Take that away from this. Don't get too angry at me. Especially the Destiny fanboys. We know you're there. So there you go, number 5 on the list, Destiny. Moving on to number 4 on my list now is a old game now. It's kind of old, I guess, but it's Minecraft. Now, this was actually released quite recently on the Xbox One. It was kind of done unexpectedly because nobody really knew when it was going to be released, and it just sort of came one weekend in September, the first weekend if I'm not wrong. But quite simply, this is just Minecraft. Simple, easy Minecraft. Minecraft as we all know it, apart from obviously it being on the Xbox with all the slight alterations to the computer version, so it's not entirely the same. But it's Minecraft, and it's a great game for anyone that just wants to waste 10 minutes or 10 hours. It's Minecraft, come on, number 4, Minecraft. At number 3, we're getting into the shooter genre with Wolfenstein: The New Order. Now, this is a game that really surprised me, and I presume it surprised a lot of people. With some of the really rubbishy remakes coming out, like, what is it? Duke Nukem Forever was atrocious. Everyone was a bit skeptical about Wolfenstein: The New Order, and rightfully so. However, on release, it was a fantastic game. It paid homage beautifully to the original material, and was updated for the modern era, and it doesn't feel like a game that is out of place on any shelf today. I had so much fun in this game, even just putting the difficulty really low down and running and shredding everyone with dual shotguns. Trust me, if you haven't played this game, you're going to want to do it. Number 2 on my list is a multiplayer only game. Dun dun dun! Now that is something that we don't get very often from me, because anybody that stays on this channel for very long at all knows that I'm not a great multiplayer fan. However, Titanfall on the other hand is a masterclass on how to do a multiplayer only game. It's fun, it's current, it has options for any type of player, including those who can't aim with the smart pistol, like myself, and it's just a hell of a lot of fun. They took the standard design of most online multiplayer first-person shooters and updated it, made it current, and essentially, this was the first next-generation game on the next-generation game consoles. It's truly a pleasure to play a multiplayer game quite this good, which I haven't done I'd say Modern Warfare 2 was the last time I enjoyed a multiplayer game quite as much as Titanfall, and that was in the days when I had friends, so what does that say about Titanfall? Go and play this game is what it says. And finally, our first game on my top 5 Xbox One games list is the one, the only, Crimson Dragon. No, I'm just joking, it's Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. One of the best things about Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was the fact that it didn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game. In a way. It felt like the next evolution of the series, where the game series should have been going. It was quite a big step away from your normal on foot, constantly on the rooftops, that kind of thing. But it was a good change, and it's kind of stopped the series from getting too stale, which you find in a lot of other series like Call of Duty, Battlefield. They're all just the same game, repeated and repeated. Whereas Assassin's Creed could have easily fell into this category. In fact, it did with certain games like Brotherhood and Revelations. But Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag flipped the entire concept of the game on its head. The pure level of exploration in the game was beautiful. Sailing around the oceans was a pure joy. Yes, the missions may have become a little repetitive at times, but this was a game where you didn't even have to bother with the mission. You could just go off sailing in your big pirate ship and take on the world. And everyone loves a game when you have freedom. So there you go guys, that was my list of the top 5 Xbox One games. I hope you've enjoyed this video and will be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your opinion in the description below. I've been the Royal Gorilla, over and out.
His name is Luke and he's more than your average gamer. No ordinary let's player. Know about Easter eggs much better. Da 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 da. His name is Luke, aka the Royal Gorilla. Even bigger than the giant Godzilla. Follow him in every game he goes. Da 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 da. He's almost got everything you need from GTA 5